Hey Cancer, Lulu here, jumping in to do you guys a weekly read. So I hope you're doing really well. As always, we're asking that the messages that come through be from the highest light for the highest good of all those who are connecting. So let's see what some of the energies or themes that the sign of Cancer might be working with for the week ahead. Cross watchers, you might find something in this reading as well. Just up to you to know where the energy fits. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay as well. Let's just see. So themes and energy for the sign of Cancer in the coming week. What wants to be known, what wants to be seen. Okay, so the first card is you've got the question of why in reverse, and then on the bottom you had the card of the never-ending story. I split the deck and you've got the card of flexibility there in reverse. So I guess the universe is asking you to be flexible in on some level. Maybe asking the question why is going to be of service to you somehow, because it could actually link you to some answers around a never-ending story that's playing out for you in your life. Then you've got the card of by the book in reverse, and what I'm getting there for you is to, because I just saw poised in reverse on the bottom there as well, that you may need to change things up, do things in a different way so that you can put an end to this never-ending story. Yeah, I feel like that's where your treasure might be found within that, and it's within a communication that wants to come through for you, but you need to take a different perspective so that you can get this communication that's incoming. It's going to put you on your right path though, that what feels good for you with the treasure island there. So yeah, I guess what I'm getting is that maybe somewhere you're feeling stuck in a rut with that never-ending story, but there is a way out. So anything else? Of course there's a way out. Curious, yeah, this is a curious card for the sign of Cancer, no place like home, because Cancer is 4th house, which of course is all about home. Look at this card sitting up here, and that's the card of regeneration in reverse. So I feel like there's a really strong message already coming through about doing things in a different way, and that's how you're going to give life back to a situation or even just yourself. So anything else? Community in reverse. Yeah, with the I was going to say with the communication in reverse, but what it is you need to be connected with others. That's going to be part of healing and mending whatever needs healing and mending here. I feel like it's really dark here, but I don't think it's turning up as dark on the video as it actually is in my car at the moment. So anyway, let's see what this tarot story is for you guys. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective. If you want to look into your own more insight into your own personal story, then you can always reach out. So let's just see. What is the tarot story here for the sign of Cancer? Yeah, there's an inflexibility, because I'm even having difficulty just to bend the cards to shuffle them, which I haven't had a problem with. Yeah, so trying to be flexible, shift your position, shift your perspective. It could even be moving your body, like being physical to help shift energy. Wow, how powerful. You've got the Empress and the Two of Cups there. So that just, a reminder that you're a very creative person, and how you can bring things that once felt out of alignment back into alignment. Yes, see, by nurturing, pouring nurture into your own self with the Queen of Cups there in reverse, so that you can get this Empress energy back upright as well. Yeah, let's just see what else. Yeah, something out of balance there, 6 of Pentacles. You feel like you're either, I was gonna say you're either giving or receiving too much, but Cancer, I'm pretty sure it's giving. That's where the energy of depletion could be out of balance for you. It could also be financial stuff as well, though, because it is Pentacles. So it could be financial situations that are out of balance. Here you've got the Four of Wands energy. And the Six of Cups. Curious. I feel like we've just swung over to a love story there. What's more to this story? Because that's like a soulmate connection, or a connection that you wanted to... Okay, hang on. You got the Ten of Swords there. This could be a past story. It could be something that you're... Hang on, let me see. The Hangman and the Star in reverse. Well, the Hangman's upright and the Star's in reverse. So could have been a past connection that you felt was aligned, but there is a cycle that's ended out there with the Ten of Swords. So that's just showing me that there was in the past someone that you felt deeply connected to, that you probably wanted to go through an ascension, through a gateway of sorts with them, but I don't feel like it turned out exactly as you had wished, because you would have wished for it to be this beautiful harmonizing energy of coming together and moving up a level. But what I'm feeling is that you have gone through an ascension process, but it may have been that you've done it in a way by yourself, even though it was with the other person, if that makes sense to you. I don't know if I'm explaining that good enough. It could be a soul contract thing which is complete. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. Hangman and the Star. This has gone back again to the first story about needing to shift your position, and because there's something that needs healing there to bring you out of conflict in the physical world there. So you don't always have to feel like you have to fight every situation. Okay, so it is again speaking about changing how you view things. Yeah, I don't feel like it's going over the same old ground anymore, because you've got... Oh, no, actually, sorry, I thought that was the Seven of Pentacles. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, again, that's speaking about connection. So that sort of ties in with communication as well. No, sorry, why do I keep saying communication? It's community. It was the card of community, meaning you need people around you at this time to support you through what it is that you're moving through. Because that could be even the thing that's out of balance there. So it does show that you're coming out of that energy and trying to rebalance it. There is a rebalancing that needs doing here, and a healing around a particular situation that felt like a real tower moment in your life, perhaps. Yeah, something that felt... Let's see. All right, there's a lot to a past story, but I'm not wanting to really delve back into that past story for some reason. But I could see that it was there. But this is more the energy of what you want to move towards and align with, which is that Three of Cups. Celebratory energy. That is being in community with others. You've got the Queen of Swords when I split the deck. And the Lovers. And the Moon. All right, so... the Queen of Swords archetypal energy could really help you move forward as far as what it is that you want to align with what it is that helps you to feel good and feel connected. Yeah, because that's what's wanting you to come into alignment with, is what brings you connectivity and emotional well-being at this time. You've got the Moon there, which is your ruling illuminary. So... I feel like you're doing a deep introspection at this time about feeling into where it is that you want to move forward with. Ace of Wands. Yeah, so Ace of Wands, like you move on from releasing burdens of the past. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So what's stopping you from taking this new journey and moving forward with a lot of momentum and just standing in your power? I see. You've got a lot going on, a lot of stresses with the Eight of Swords there. That could be in one way stopping you in your tracks with moving forward, but there is that energy there that wants you to move forward into something new. Yeah, because you've got the King of Swords there, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be just about, it's interesting you've got the King and the Queen of Swords there in this reading, but it's like you need to clear out any thoughts that are impacting you or blocking you from moving forward, that keep you on the same loop in some way, like repeated cycles of stress. Yeah, you need to let that go, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. So that's what you need to release and let go. And then you've got the King of Wands. So yeah, you've got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords there. So there is this energy that wants you to come into alignment and balance out your own energies. The Hermit, Death, Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. Oh, hang on. It wasn't the Eight of Swords. What was it? What was it? Nine of Swords. Yeah, similar. A lot of stress and anxiety. So, or stress and worry. Same thing. But anyway, let's just see what this is. Yeah, you got the Hermit. So that's you just, again, introspection, right? With the Moon and the Hermit there. It's like taking a look within, seeing the light that's on the path. Where is the way that you want to go? You've got the Death card. What was the other one? Did I mention the Emperor? I don't know. I'm getting lost with it all. And maybe sometimes that's how you feel as well. But you do have that card of transformation there. And the Ten of Cups. So what is transforming? Oh, and the Nine of Cups as well. So you are headed towards this happiness and fulfillment. So keep going, but it's just about clearing out that those mental blocks, or those stresses that are standing in your way, like freeing yourself from that. Self-imposed prison. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups when I split the deck. So and then even then, Five of Cups. This is about shifting your perspective so that you can move to calmer waters that is going to bring you much happiness. But there's going to be choices that need to be made here. Hang on a second, I just got to have a drink. So that's the good news, that there's choices to be made that is going to help you move on, move forward, release what needs releasing, step back into your happiness. But yeah, it's going to take a shift. Okay, so I feel like I split the deck there. I don't know why I've gone back to this deck. You've got To Be Fair, which is in reverse. So, and then on the bottom, Thinker. So there could be that you've been thinking on also, and this may be part of what's stressing you out as well, is you've been thinking on situations that have happened in the past that felt unfair or unjust to you. Okay, let's go into the Urban Crow and see what else is coming through for you. What is some of the challenge and opportunity here for the sign of Cancer? Cancer in the collective. Sacred Space, that's on the side, and then Risk on the bottom in reverse. And then I split the deck, you've got the card of Nature. So Nature will help you. Nature sort of feels like the Hermit card energy as well to me. Now the Sacred Space, this kind of reminds me of home. You've got the 4 eggs there, so that's reminding me of 4th house, nurture, Cancer. So that very much feels like the protective energy in the nest of the 4th house, Cancer. Now that was on the side, so this again is about doing something different. And because you got the No Place Like Home card, which was in reverse, it's sort of like getting out of your comfort zone in some way, maybe of service to you. But it also feels like this, sometimes that feels like quite the task for Cancer, because it kind of reminds me of Taurus energy in a way too, because there's a comfortability about staying at home and being in that safe environment where it feels very nurturing because you can have it set up how it suits you, you know what I mean? So, but there is going to be opportunity. That's the opportunity in your challenge, is to move out of that space and do something different. It could be that you go on an adventure with that nature card there as well, and that could lead to growth. And here you've got the card of protection. So split the deck, you've got the card of bond there. There is something about connection here too, and a lot of possibility with that moving forward. I can see there's because what did you have? I think you had the Lovers card, you had two sets of kings and queens together. So there is about this possibility of a partnership coming together, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff that is wanting to happen before that happens. And it is basically you stepping out of your comfort zone in some way, or you shifting how you do things, or doing something in a different way that's going to allow that to come through. Yeah, but anyway, let's see what else. We'll go to some astro cards for you. So what is the planetary energy here for Cancer? Planetary energy and advice. Solar calm, clarify, and 8th house mystery. Whoa, that's the challenge, isn't it? Like 8th house is Scorpio, the house of transformation, of mystery, of things that are hidden, and yet you're wanting to clarify and to have this clear picture about the way things are going, or the way things are heading, what's going to look like, you know, wanting that as a protection. Okay, so it feels like you want to know before you're going to get out of your comfort zone, but the thing is, it's all part of the mystery, right? It's all part of the mystery, and somehow that's tying in with Pluto in Aquarius, because there was much to do about community and connection in that way as well. And yeah, that's tying into this somehow. I'm not sure how, but sorry, I'm a bit vague, but yeah, I feel like that's part of your challenge and your opportunity. Anything else? Anything else from this deck? Final message for Cancer. I was almost going to say Aquarius there. 5th house, passion in reverse, and then on the bottom, Uranus, change. And then I split the deck, you got debilitated, debilitated in reverse, which is discomfort in reverse. So you don't like to be uncomfortable, and who does? But that's part of the feeling of getting out of your comfort zone. There does show a resistance to change in some way here. But I feel like what would help you with that, to move through that, is to connect with your passion. 5th house, passion. So things that you enjoy doing, because that's in reverse. So maybe you're not spending enough time doing things that you love to do, like being creative. It could also be to do with your inner child. But yes, you may want to take a review to help you here, okay, just to help you clarify, okay, well, where have I been in the past now? What are some things that I can change? But I don't feel like you need to delve too far into the past, because even when I was looking at your cards, I just thought, I can see a past story here, but I didn't want to bring it up and go through it again. So it's like just reviewing things that are going to benefit you to review, like not reviewing things that you don't know, you don't need to cover ground again. But yeah, I split the deck, you've got relationship in reverse there, 7th house, so something not balanced there. Don't feel alone in that though, Cancer, because that's coming out in a lot of sun signs. I just feel like life has been a lot to digest, and that's the energy of Virgo. So what I will end your reading with is, for this week, is to just pay attention to a few things. One is like how far you've already come on your journey, what you have achieved, all the harvest that you have had in your life from your own efforts. and also co-creating with others, which is why it's still important to connect with others at this time moving forward. And maybe that's where the Pluto and Aquarius thing actually ties in, because you know, it is going to be that energy of working with others, collaboration, which is going to help us all move forward in multiple ways, just in general. Okay, so the other thing is like just taking really good self-care, like thinking about your day-to-day, and even that will help you with little changes that might sort of shift your position and actually change your life in a way that's really positive for you. So just checking into, and you may already be doing this because you are so intuitive, it's like just paying attention to what it is that you do on a day-to-day basis, and what could you add to that, or what do you need to let go of, and so you've got room to add something else, which could be your passion. Like, is there something that you could change out in your day which allows more time for you doing something that you want to do rather than something you don't want to do? Anyway, Cancer, that's your sun sign for the week. I hope it helped or resonated in some way. If it did, please let me know by hitting the like. Leave a comment if you wish, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.